that's pretty much raids in general.
Especially
This
coming
is
from
probably the hardest raid so far as having to do mechanics and not being able to have people skip them.
yeah, it was
One person can very easily wipe you on most boss fights.
yeah, it's a bit of a divergence from what it was in like vanilla, for instance, when we had 40 people. Because if you had one person, mess up a mechanic, they may personally die, they may take out one or two other people, but you still have 37 other people. You know, if you have one person kill three other people in a 25-man raid and two of those people are healers and you're only running four healers, now you have half the heals going out.
Plus, a lot of these fights are balanced around if you lose four, 3 or 4 DPS too, you're not gonna last.
Mm-mm.
You can't afford really to lose many of anybody.
Oh my goodness. I look down and I read, I'm getting tired of this dumb old man. And I don't know why I read man instead of base. And I'm like, what the hell?
Leela's finally telling it all.
God, Leela's time. I know 7. Anybody started invites yet?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dibble.
Dibble.
Oh shit.
Well, Dream has it now, but you can still whisper me, and it'll auto go out.
Yeah, I flew up here at 9 o'clock and I've just been sitting out front.
Spam guild chat, my typical spams for a while.
You obviously, if you've heard, I can't read anyways.
Oh, Dream, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Can you change it to a 25 man? I still had it set to 10.
Yeah. I have a cold, so it's gonna be great.
You mean COVID?
Yeah, one of those.
Yeah, my ex and my son both have the flu. It's a
Change
wonder
Master Looter to rare.
The flu's worse than COVID right now, so.
had a kid come in last night. I just dozed off, fell asleep after raid last night. I had a kid come climb in bed with me. It's like, oh, come on, kid. Stills my whole ass pillow. I got this little tiny pillow that uh was made by has a picture of my D&D character. Uh yeah, I had to use that little bitty pillow that's like about the size of a loaf of bread as a pillow.
What makes the inner sentinel guys despawn? Like which boss?
Which chest?
The two big guys that you have to spread out or whatever.
Oh, there are none left. There to go.
But one is OD and the other one is Storim, I think. Freya is unrelated. Or it's Freya and Odir. And Debo, I can log Lily in Dalaran, but you're gonna
No,
have to
that's
port
okay.
her.
No, that's all right. I think Leela can make him too.
Didn't think she was potion master.
What you trying to make?
Some speed. Need some
Um,
meth.
How many of them you need?
I got meth for 40 on me.
Some potions of meth.
Potions of meth.
Got like 80 of those things on me, so I can trade you.
How many procs you gonna give me?
Oh well, I was just trading you the potions straight up for the mats, but
What bosses or what boss are we starting at?
Miam,
Can't even fucking remember what's up.
Miam.
Mimiron's the only one that we can attack right now.
yeah, I had Leela make mine for me, I believe. She ended up rocking. I had her make 200, and she ended up getting 40.
It's always
That's good,
entertaining hearing
20%.
all the different pronunciations people have for Mimeron.
It's
I just
Miam.
like Mimi.
Last pug I was with called it Mime Iron.
Mimiron? I'm gonna call it that.
So who's
when I
gonna press the button?
Yeah, you can press it, Lily. We'll
Oh
let
no.
you as we sit outside the raid.
No, I'll wait for everybody to be here. When it says do not press, I'm sure somebody's gonna press it.
Yeah, when I was a kid,
Button
we didn't
gives
have.
you Valinar.
What was that, Chris?
Didn't it give you Valinir if you press that button?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, even in heroic mode, it's not automatic. The parts. It gives you the head. Oh, you have a chance to drop the vehicle.
No, it's Zero Light is the one that has the chance to drop the Mimiron's head.
So I'll start heading here and get
Wait.
summons out.
Yeah,
Damn,
yeah,
Chris.
25 Zero Light is the one that drops Mimiron's head.
4861. Or
Yep.
4681.
I need fucking better weapons though. My weapons kind of inflated. Need slower weapons.
Well, you could have not gotten those two shitty weapons and waited for something better.
They're definitely an upgrade.
Yeah, upgrades are upgrades.
I mean, if you were playing on Holy, maybe.
Yeah, they're definitely upgrades from just the base fucking damage is an upgrade from for Frost. A fucking priest is almost 4,800 now.
Jesus.
Tell me the truth. You just got him because of the item level.
Yeah, item level doesn't translate, dude, to DPS all the time. You got a sim. It's all about that sim.
Like you're telling me
He
this
didn't get
item
shit.
level.
He just bid on him when they came out. He's like, I'm gonna get that shit. And put him on.
This
I've
item.
simmed a bunch of shit for Unholy already, dude, and a lot of it is way higher item level, but it's like a DPS downgrade.
Yeah, this what is it? Item level 200 idle is best in slots still.
That gear score, though, gotta have the gear score.
Oh yeah, or you cannot pug.
You can't even do Heroic Plus, dude, unless you're 5k.
Hey, I've seen Ulduar 10. They ask for 4,500 gear score for Ulduar 10, which is higher than the gear that you drop, and 95% pass. Okay, so nobody.
What are they going for? All hard modes?
No,
Pug?
not even.
Even With all hard modes, you probably don't need that.
Yeah. Sounds terrible.
Gear score is the best add-on ever, dude.
It definitely helps though for fucking hugging stuff.
Yeah, but my best gear score is almost my worst gear.
That helps. It's just that
Yeah, but it
people.
prevents you from like pulling in people that are like fucking 3,000 gear score, 3,500 to do shit that you definitely need higher gear for.
That fresh level 80. Hadn't done
Yeah.
any heroics, still wearing greens and blues.
I still prefer somebody with at least not sitting in a freaking fire and bad gear.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'd rather have somebody in better gear that does that than somebody in bad gear that still does that. But yeah, people act like it's the fucking end all be all, and it's definitely not.
I'd rather have 5 more somebodies in this raid.
That's the truth. I was just looking at that.
Whether or
Ooh,
not
missed him.
they stand in fire.
Boom bot, boom bot, boom 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 bot.
Yeah, just put them in their own group and heal them.
Who are we missing? Josh?
Yeah, well, Josh's out of town.
Anybody hear from Nemo?
He didn't even sign up.
Yeah. I thought I heard so. I thought he said something, but maybe that was from last time. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna get started soon. Let me do a raid check. This is pretty much our raid for tonight. Missing a lot of members, so got a pretty tight group of people. If people call out, we are gonna be short, so just the way it is.
Yeah, right now recruiting's a bit rough.
Is Bone coming?
Yeah, he's coming.
Oh, good. That's all we need. Bone and Vile. If we could just clone Bone and Vile, we'd be golden.
But how would you get a word in edgewise?
That's a good point.
This trash sucks.
This trash is easy.
Ah,
All trash sucks.
it's very easy if you have one hunter.
Yep.
Lucky, we have one hunter.
You can skip it, or it's probably got 10
Yeah,
different
you can
patterns on
skip
it.
the whole thing. Need a rogue with engineering, which I do not have, or a mage with engineering. Don't know if we have any.
Dummy's back. Thought's back. Alright, let's get pulled. Trismer, you're gonna run in a bubble. You're gonna destroy all the bombs, and then we're gonna come in after you to help you. Go, Trismer, on you. Alright, let's get a mage table for people. Alright, here goes Trismer. Wait for him to kill all the bombs. Make sure you bubble yourself, Trismer. Alright, go help him.
Jeez, why didn't we do that last night?
You guys aren't smart like me. Next group is gonna have some sappers. When the sappers die, they explode for 5 seconds, so stay away from them. Their corpses. Dibble, you're gonna bubble in this time and kill the bombs.
Okay, I'm coming.
Let Dibble go first, don't pull. Let him get hit by the bombs. Alright, go help him. Sure, wait, interrupt. Alright, Sapper's about to die. One's dead, get away from this group. Back him up, back him up. Another's dead, get away from him. Melee, get out. I'm not sure if Blessing or Protection works. I guess Hyro just go in first and bubble. And then, you know how to play. Hyro's going in.
You can also have the tanks, the little tanks that they drop, hop in and take the bombs.
Oh yeah, good point. Alright. They're about dead. As you run past, don't run on the corpses. Run to the left side. Be careful, left side, everybody. All in.
Oh, did he res and they get killed again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
Help, he says.
Somebody res him.
He has rest weakness. Don't worry.
Let us all get on this thing before we activate it. Don't touch the button in here.
Also, don't walk off the ledges. You can fall off.
Do what I want.
Yeah, I thought somebody had res you. Thought maybe you had a res timer.
Yeah, the rest timer. 1 minute.
Alright, you can start the turn.
Everybody /train emote.
Okay. So Mimron, I'll talk about him as we go. He's got 4 phases, so a lot of mechanics, but all the phases aren't too bad. Until the last one. So first phase is him on his legs. We fight just basically tank and spank. He'll throw out mines around him. So range, don't be near him, and melee, try not to run through the mines. He's also going to do a shock blast, which is a AoE around him, so it makes us kind of run into the mines. So the way we counter that is have Dorothy or Dibble break the mines with their bubbles and cloaks. Watch out for these bombs, Wahey.
Dom can do it too with his deterrence.
Yeah. So just try and break as many of the mines as you can. Dorothy, you get the first wave, and then. Okay, we'll get Dibble to do the first wave. So that's first phase. Hyra is gonna be taking a lot of damage with I think it's called Flame Blast or something. He gets a debuff on him that's gonna take a lot of damage. Plasma Blast. So just be ready with pain suppression and try and keep him up through that. So that's first phase. Second phase. So we're gonna have the range and melee be spread. Melee, you're gonna be on the backside of this boss right now where the button is. You're gonna be stacked over there. Range, you're gonna spread out in groups. Like, let's just do group 3 on the left from where we're at right now, and the group 4 on the right, and then the healers spread out evenly, please, on each side, so you can heal each side. So that phase is a DPS race. We're gonna lust on phase 2 and get through it. He's gonna do an AoE pulse, which is gonna do a lot of damage to everybody. So you just gotta heal through it. We'll try him with Hyro's DSAC and Trismer's DSAC to counter that. And he'll also do a shoot, I forgot it. Arming up or cycling up or something, where he targets a one direction and then he starts spinning. If you're in front of that direction, you'll die instantly. So just be on the lookout for that and get out of the way of where he's pointing. And he also shoots rockets onto the ground, so dodge those. That's phase 2. Phase 3, we'll be fighting his head. You'll be floating in the air, so only range can hit it. Melee, you're gonna be focusing on the ads that spawn. There'd be little junk bots and artillery bots or something. The bigger bots hit really hard, like they one-shot tanks, so we have to kind of kite them. So slow them as best you can, and Hyra's gonna do his best to kite those away from himself. The one thing, Vile, on phase 3, you're gonna be using you're gonna be trying to tank the boss with what's your flame thing called?
Wait, what?
Well,
there's Searing Pain, and
Pain.
Daring Pain, yeah. So you're gonna be spamming that on the boss.
I can also, since I'm a demo lock, I can also go in a meta form and taunt. But
Whatever you want, as long as you can like hit him, you know. So you're gonna be trying to taunt as best you can, or tank as best you can, so that our healers can kind of focus you instead of just focusing everybody. So Vile should have aggro on phase 3. And the big ad on the ground when he dies, he has a loot item that we can get. Try not to loot it unless you know what you're doing with it. At a certain point, we'll try and drop the head for the melee to DPS. And you do that with that item. So that, I think, is all of phase 3. There's also bomb bots. Just try and get them away. Don't bring them into the raid. Iro can try and tank them, but Chris and Armageddon, you guys can do your magic thing. They cough, sorry. Anti-magic shell to reduce that. So that's phase 3. Phase 4, all of the parts are gonna align. Melee, you can only hit the legs and the torso. Range, you can only hit you wanna hit the top and the torso. So spread out the DPS. We have to kill all 3 of them at the same time. About 15 seconds is the window we have to kill them. So it's a slow burn to make sure that they're all evenly killed, and they have like all the abilities from the phases before. So that's pretty much it. Just we'll give it a shot and see how it goes. So we learn as we go. Any questions? Let's get out another fish feast for people. Make sure you're flasking Dream Mist.
I'm dropping a feast right now. There you go. One thing you mentioned, Dream, just to clarify, because in phase 1, the instant death thing, it's like a 360-degree rotation. So you always have to stay in front of the rotation.
In phase 2? I mean?
In phase 2, sorry. Phase 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, the barrage.
So yeah, range, don't be too far away from the boss, or it's a lot harder. Unless you can blink.
Still pretty easy as long as you move. He telecasts it and we'll call him for it. So.
And when are we lusting? What phase?
Phase 2. Phase 2, use all your cooldowns. We want to get through that phase as fast as possible. Alright, let's give it a shot. Hyro on you. Dibble on the mines, you just run in a circle to break as many as you can with your bubble.
Means I lose my bubble or my wings in phase 2. Ah, no, I should be fine. Should come back. I'm getting the first one, right?
Yeah. Alright, Dibble, get him. Just try and clear us a path. Get ones behind Hyro too. Big heals on Hyro. Get ready, melee to run out when he starts his AoE.
There's still mines right behind melee, so melee run to the side, so don't run straight back.
Alright, good job. I'm gonna get... we're good, just keep going. Big heals on Hyro.
Behind the melee.
Big heals on Hyro.
Oh, never mind. Don't forget it.
We could get Lily up. Get ready for Shock Blast. Melee. Know where you're going. Alright, get out. Another stud of mines. Be careful coming in, melee.
I clear a small path behind the melee.
Watch for the mines. They're still there, guys.
They will despawn, but they won't before the next phase will despawn. So just be aware of them for now.
Make sure
There's one right in the middle. Alright, if you can just break that when you go in.
He'll despawn.
Okay.
Yeah. They pop in just a sec. There they are.
Alright. Alright, remember, we're gonna lust here and burn them as fast as possible.
Spread out for cones.
Charisma, your first DSAC when the AoE thing goes out. You'll see a fire on everybody. There it is, Trismer.
Watch your step.
Watch the rocket strikes. Hire your next DSAC on the AoE.
Watch
there it
your
is.
step. Keep moving.
Watch the laser barrage. Dodge where he's
get out
running.
of it.
Gotta move, gotta move. Keep running, don't stop.
Watch your step.
Alright, spread back out. Trismer concentration, or if you can, Aura Mastery. Keep burning, we gotta get through this phase.
Watch your step.
Watch that rocket. Alright, Lily get hump up, Swift gets dashed up.
I got Lily up earlier.
Okay. Lily get hump up. Alright, Vile, you're on the boss, trying to taunt. Everybody stack with Hyro on star.
The assault bots come out of the green pillar. The junk bots and bomb bots come out of the red pillar.
Alright, all range on the head whenever you can hit it. That's your main focus. Dash move, just try and get the bomb bots. Don't let them get us. You can actually hit the head. Slow the assault bot. Guide it around. Oh, bomb bot got to us. Dash me. Priority is on that to get that one. Yeah, they usually spawn from the middle. There's another one. Dash me. Hyra's dead. I don't think we have any more reses, so Dash me, you're gonna have to tank after this.
I
Another.
got the core. Tell me when to drop it.
Go ahead and drop it.
Core down.
Dash, you're gonna have to tank everything. Get the assault bot. Everybody on the head. Just kite the junk bot, or the assault bot. You can't tank it. Slow it if you can. Alright. Back on ads, melee. Dash is dead. Alright. Let's wipe it up. Alright. It's decent. Had a few deaths. That phase 2, there's a lot of damage going out. So anything you can do to help mitigate that damage is very helpful for the healers. So
In phase 2, when he's shooting the cones, does it target one person and stay on him, or can everybody else run out of it?
he targets one and shoots in a
hold still.
cone, and then he'll like just target somebody else. So it's completely random.
So just hold still.
But you can see where he's kind of pointing and dodge the second blast or whatever.
You range should probably make a macro to slash target bomb bot. Put that in some of your
Fuck
abilities.
macros.
And just blast them before they even get a chance to leave that little area.
Yeah, assault bot needs to die faster. I think I would rather have Dashmu just tank the bombs, but I don't know, y'all, whatever y'all think, because he could take one hit instead of it going to everybody. So if he's closest to it and gets it on him and it'll blow up on him, just hit him. Can't be stunned.
Do we need to have somebody dedicated to just snaring the assault bots for him so he can kite them?
Yeah, the assault bot should be slowed as much as possible.
Like Death Knight.
Yeah, I was
Knight
changed my
as well.
signal on cooldown.
Yep.
I was watching you, Storm.
Yeah, I hit the wrong speed increase. It's just down.
In phase 3, yeah, that assault bot needs to die a lot faster so that we can use the item he drops to hit the head, for the melee to hit the head.
The little
what am
30-second
I doing?
guides are
What is
really
the
good
wrong with
in guild
this?
chat.
Yeah. I don't know. Trismer thought, what do y'all think about another healer? I think it's kind of manageable if we use our raid cooldowns and people like use healthstones better. That was the first time seeing it. So let's just try and do it again same way without lively healing, and then if we need another healer, we'll go with that. Yeah. I think we need to get out of that phase more than another healer. I mean, we're missing 4 people tonight, so that's why it's also harder. Let me summon Leela. Get buffs out.
Fish feast over there, Lua.
We're gonna get 3 mines for phase 1, so Dipple's gonna be bubble first one, Dami deterrence the second one, and the third one,
Pain cup.
we can get. I don't really want Trismer to do it. Rather him focus on healing. Alright, everybody's ready? On you, Hara. You can use your 2-minute cooldowns here on the first one, if you're trying to save them. Keep Elm alive. Good. Dipple's breaking them. Big heals on Hyro. Okay, get ready melee. Watch that mine. There's at least one there. Thought broke it. Run out. Big heals on Soul. Alright, Dami, you're getting these mines. Make sure you get the one behind Hyro. Yep. Alright, there's only one path where Hyro's going melee, so be ready to go where behind him. Big damage on Hyro. Melee, you're going right behind Hyro. Okay. Let's kill him. There's another set of mines. Just stay here, melee. We can just wait here in the middle. Don't hit the mines.
Remember to save my boots for mine.
Alright, get to your spots. See. Needs to be more people on Hyro's side where he is, where the star is.
A shit ton of bombs at the moment.
Okay, yep. Watch those bombs.
We can shift over now.
Alright,
Spread
here we go.
out, but also be aware not to LOS your healers.
Yeah, be close.
Or range.
If you're not in range of a healer.
Yeah, you want to be in close on this phase so you can kind of run around too. But you gotta dodge the rockets, that's the only thing. Alright, let's get a lest. Trismer, PSAC, good. Hyro, you're next.
Watch your step.
Trismer, you're next. Aura Mastery with
Watch your
Thought,
step.
you're
Keep
him.
moving.
Use it now. Dodge this attack. Dodge this attack. Whatever you can to help heal here. Healthstone if you need to.
Watch your step.
Spread.
Yep. Heal yourself if you can. Healthstone. Use whatever you got. Get through this phase.
Watch your step.
Rocket strike. Good job. Heal yourself if you can. Bandage. Get on Hyro side. With the star. Dashmere, get ready for bombs. Get near the middle.
Probably should be grouped up tighter than this.
Alright. Range on the head. Range on the head, please. Alright, assault bots up. And be stunned.
On bot.
Got
Cool,
the
has-
core. Tell me when to drop it.
On bot.
Watch the bomb bot. Do it now. Drop it.
Dropped.
Chris, help Kite still with Hyro.
I am.
Thank you. Alright. Kill this assault bot. Just res Hyro. Range or melee, get away from this assault bot. Let's rebuff Hyro.
Gonna drop it again. Dropped.
Head's down.
Head's dead? Okay. Kill the ads, everybody. We gotta catch up on ads. Alright, they're all all three gonna come together. We're gonna have all the abilities.
In the spread.
Spread out. Watch for
Our
mines.
side. Need
Watch for
someone from our
everything.
side.
It's Voltron.
Range is still focusing the head, right?
Range
Yeah.
focus head and body. Melee on legs and body.
They all have to die within 15 seconds, right?
Yes. Even distribution. Trismar, be ready for DSAC.
Watch your
More
step.
on middle.
Whoops.
Watch your step. Keep
Watch
moving.
watch the spinning up. Watch this middle side. Alright, let's res thought. Stop on the head. Get more on the middle.
Watch your step.
Watch out, shock blast. Keep going.
Or down if we want to call for the
Ira DSAC.
Watch your step.
Let's res. Just save your res. Run out.
Watch your step.
Hit point
Need more
totals are
damage
looking
on
good.
the bottom.
Head needs more
Watch
damage.
your step. Keep moving.
Laser barrage, dodge.
Bottom just hit 10, middle's at 9, tops
They're all
11.
even. Yep. Swift innervate thought.
Watch your step.
Can we move him a little bit?
Keep going. They're at 5% on all of them. Bottom's at 6.
Watch out for the explosives in the front, guys.
Bottom's at 5. Need more damage on bottom.
Watch your step.
Now just kill them all. Kill them all.
Yeah, they're all even. Just finish them off.
You can
Yep.
battle rest someone.
Good job, guys.
There it is.
Oh,
Good
June, you're
shit.
still master leader.
I am. Shoot. Okay.
Yeah, I was out of range for Innervate.
That was clean as fuck considering we had 21 people, and that was our second attempt.
And 5 were dead.
Yeah.
Good job,
Good job.
everybody, on that. That was good shit.
So I need to give fragment to Trismer. Can I give these to you, Dibble, the other stuff?
Yeah, fragment straight to Trismer. The rest of the stuff you can give to me.
How many is that now, Tresmer?
767?
4, he said.
4? Oh, I thought we had one now.
All right, let's head back. I think we can take the teleporter to get back. Careful of the boom bots.
Wall. As I'm trying to buff everybody.
Make sure we res them. Don't leave them.
Okay, can you make me master? I can't post unless I'm master. For
Yeah.
bids.
Shattered walkway.
We have to talk to all the keepers first.
Yes.
No.
You have
Oh,
to
wait.
talk to all the keepers.
Yeah,
yes.
you have to
Yeah,
ask him
yeah.
to ask him for aid.
I
Yeah,
don't
good.
want to start with 0 light.
Good
Yeah,
talk.
we're not
Good talk
zero.
to all of them.
Yeah, that's
Where are we
Yeah.
headed to on the teleporter?
The walkway, shattered walkway.
to the left of Shattered Walkway.
I guess I'll go talk to the other ones real quick. I got Thorm if anyone's heading that way.
I'm not sure what the kill order is on these. I just know it's like a PvP fight, kind of like they do kind of like everything. They do whirlwind we need to watch out for. I think they fear and
Yeah.
Murder them all.
yeah.
Rogue was.
The rogue was what?
Oh, he was an asshole.
Yeah, he one shots people.
Yeah.
Which one is that? The Slayers?
Slayers, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, no. It's the Shadow Blade.
Yeah.
All right, we'll focus on first, then we'll kill the caster.
Skull heals. Guardians whirlwind.
All right, I'll stay on next to interrupt heals. Did we talk to all the guardians?
Yeah, we got them all.
All right, good. Here we go. Going in with higher. Watch the whirlwinds. Yeah, good stun. There's a fear. Watch that whirlwind. Whirlwind. Whirlwind's still going. Alright, it's done. Now just kill him. Not too bad. Alright, so this guy, we just kill him down to 50%. Dashme, you're going to tank the second ad. He does a shadow crash, so range just dodge that. And I think he does a mind control, which can be dispelled.
Got an amazing trash drop back there.
Oh,
2 amazing trash drops.
Shadow crash on thought. Don't kill Chris, just mind control him. Don't do it. I just can't resist, Chris. I'm telling you. Here comes the ad, Dashma, get it.
Switch to beast.
Heal the ad first, guys. Focus ad. Oh, he explodes also. Sorry for coughing. I just did more damage than that on the explosion.
Shadow crushing coming on thought.
Alright, everybody kill Hump. Kill hump. Priorities, kill hump. Where's
Sorry, I
Chris?
sheeped him instead.
We'll get him next time.
I'm surprised that actually wasn't anybody focusing me down. It was just the fucking
Leave.
shit that cleave from Bach.
No, I
Not only
focus you
me.
down.
I'm sure there was a lot of other people cleaving me.
It was mostly the off of you, Bach.
What? Only Starfall?
Like 60-70% of it.
Hey, are you within 80 feet of me? Yeah, you're in the side Starfall.
So I don't
Just
blame
move
you.
out.
I was trying as hard as I could.
Stick left.
Cool little area.
Yeah, I think that's like the coolest part of this instance is
Reminds
that
me of Soul
rundown.
Reaver.
Soul Reaver, dude, that game was so cool.
A little more.
Nostalgia.
So careful with those ads. When you finish killing those ads, the big faceless horrors are gonna come, and you're gonna get that freaking shadow demon at 50%. That is gonna bump you. So all be on this side of the shadow guy, or as you get bumped into the boss and you pull the full roll.
This
I'll lie,
group
I
you want to
understood
line of
about
sight.
half of that.
Kill skull, kill skull. Trismer DSAC. Just keep trimmers down if we can. Alright, clean up.
Clean up aisle 7.
There's still an adherent. Kill the adherent if you can find it in the big group. I didn't see there's 2 of them. Alright, yep, that big guy's gonna be walking towards us here. After this is unbanished. Nope,
What
it's coming.
skill training?
Alright.
Boy, it's a good thing we banished this mob.
Up, here he comes.
Just kill that fire elemental. Range back up a little bit for Shadow Crash. Alright. Was the ad?
Crash, Lily.
Like Lily said, don't be where you can get knocked into the other group. Bring this one away from the range dash move. Bring it away from the range. Good. Alright, it's gonna explode soon. Can you not dispel that mind control? I thought you could.
No, you can't. Gotta cyclone him.
Or kill him.
There's some of those mind controls you can do the undead racial, but some it doesn't even work. Even the bubble doesn't work.
Can we get a feast before this next boss?
Yeah, we'll do it for the next
After
one.
the trash. Yeah.
Alright, let Harry pull it back.
Hey, Myth, I think you're Rock for Brain's pet not participating.
Yeah, he doesn't want to come down the step.
Got a line of sight with Hyra here.
It's not a very nice thing to say about my pet, dude.
Trismer DSAC. Kill skull. Dashman, go get those out there that are casting on us. Try and interrupt as much as you can. They're getting a lot of cast off. Yeah, these we just want to line of sight back here with Hyra next time.
Oh,
I
you
didn't call that
I
out
mean,
soon enough.
okay, good.
Another big boy.
Drop a feast before the boss. For all the trash.
Yeah, wait for after trash. Shadow crash on Trismer. It doesn't really do as much damage as I thought it was going to.
It hurt a lot more in heroics back in the day.
Alright, killed the ad.
This next fight is like the easiest fight in here for melee.
Yeah, it's stupid. Not for range, but melee it's pretty easy.
You can't ice block out of my.
Okay.
Said you can or can't?
Shadow crash.
Meh.
Wow, Dorothy, you blinded me the first thing you do?
Are we light assigning this group or just going all in?
I'm not sure if there's one line of sight spot on this one. If there is, Hera, just take it to there, wherever that is. He's just going in. Alright, go in with Hera. Here's more D-Sack. Can we get a Master Spell? Hera's dead. Stun what you can, interrupt what you can.
Oh, I tried. Tried going demon form and taunting all of them.
Alright, while we res people, let me talk about this fight. So melee,
Beast is down.
I just asked you an important question, Dream.
yeah, I'm trying to figure it out if I have it or not. No, I don't.
What's your off spec?
Arms, but
Right.
it's PvP spec. Do we? I mean,
I'll put one poison this week, but like,
yeah,
it's a bigger loss than one of you guys picking up Fury Strikes for future fights.
oh, we got arms warrior. Dash is arms, right? No, he's a fury, I think.
He's Fury.
Yeah.
Yeah, she went Fury, so you had a little better personal DPS than Sack and Mangle.
Yeah, I mean, either way, we're losing DPS. Whether it's if you have arms or rogue with wound poison. Fury Strikes and Fury Warriors better, but we can do that next time.
Okay. All right. So melee, your only job is to interrupt the flame cast that he does. You're gonna see a big circle of flame around him. Just interrupt it. It's pretty quick, so be ready for it. So we'll set up a rotation and for that.
Can you have aim shot on your rotation?
I'll have aim shot spec'd into you.
So no.
No. So
It's a talent, so you need the talent.
All right.
It's fine. I got 1 poison.
Melee, make sure you interrupt. That's your only job. Don't let that cast go off. We're gonna stack the range. This boss, he has aura, which makes it where you cannot regain mana. So conserve your mana as much as you can. The only positive is he does a shadow crash on the range, and he leaves behind a black puddle that increases your damage, increases your cast speed, and reduces your mana cost by 75%. So if you're do not cast range DPS unless you're in that black circle where he leaves from a shadow crash. Like, just save your mana; it's not worth it. So we're gonna split you guys into 2 groups, casters. It's on the assignments. Let me go check real quick what I wrote down. Thought, you can stay out with the casters. You're just gonna be putting shields on everybody, so you get that mana reduction while you're in the puddle, but your heals still heal for that much. The other healers, you have to be just on top of the boss. You don't get any mana regen. So try and conserve.
Where'd you post assignments this week?
They're in just the assignments tab for Vesex. Not under Vesex, but like in the assignments tab.
No, like where on?
Huh?
Where did you post the assignment page in Discord?
Oh, I don't think I did. Sorry. Let me get that. Somebody get that. It's an officer, I think, pinned. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Okay, so while somebody's working to get that for you guys, okay. So left stack will be Bone, Dashed, Lily, Elm, and Hump. The right stack will be Thought, Bow, Vile, Leela, and Dami. So let's get Bone a mark and Thought a mark. Those are your team captains. If you're in that stack, you stay with them. You guys want to be in 2 separate groups from each other, but you want to be close enough that like, you know, Thought can heal everybody. So, and close enough to the boss that you're able to have the Thought heal the DPS. So not forever away. Not max range, I guess. Hyro's gonna be tanking where he's facing us to help with that. Yeah, just pick a group soul and stay with them. That's fine. There is green green vapors that spawn in the room. If we kill one of those, it pops down a green puddle. If you stand in that, you get stacks. Every stack takes away some of your health and gives you back some mana. So that is a way to regen mana. We might have to do that with us having less DPS tonight for sure. So I'll try and call that out for you guys.
And you can make a macro for canceling the aura. So when the aura is at 6, 7, 8 buffs, 8 stacks, you just cancel it and continue to sit on in the Saronite puddle.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, it's a buff.
Yeah, okay, so make sure you stand in it just a little bit, like Hyra says, 3 or 4 ticks, and then get out. I guess with Lily's thing, if you have that, you can do that. But make sure if you don't have that, you just get out 3 or 4 stacks, get your mana back, and then when it comes off of you, you can go back in if you need more mana.
It should be 5 or 6 ticks.
Okay, just be
3
careful.
definitely won't give you enough.
I was doing 7, but it was a discipline priest, so I was bubbling myself.
5 or 6 is normally pretty safe. It's also a buff, so if you're looking for it under debuffs, it won't be there. It'll be actually in your buffs.
It looks like Cyanide ore. It's green.
Yeah, so if you if you have a shitload of buffs that show up, make sure you don't limit your buffs because it might not show
up. Everybody get over here with the star. We'll start in the middle. I guess you guys can start spread out. Like the 2 groups can start in your 2 piles, but don't be too far away from each other. Oh, one important thing I'm not talking about is he'll put a mark on somebody. I don't remember what exactly it's called. Pick it up. So I know.
Like Mark of Death or something like that. You have to run out.
It's like Mark of the
Faceless.
Faceless.
Yeah,
that
Mark
is
of the
the
Faceless.
most important mechanic here too. Because
yeah, if
he
you get
will
that,
heal everybody around you that's within that range. He heals. It's like 100,000 a tick per person. So if you have 5, 6 people around you, in a second he'll heal 600k. So you have to get out fucking immediately.
I think it only targets range. So if you get that, just run directly away from the boss immediately, like as fast as you can. Mages can blink. Warlock can put a soul portal down back behind us. Just get away from everybody. Don't let him heal from that. And that is it. Let's do yeah. So thoughts on the right, bones on the left. So thought, your group, whenever a shadow crash comes, D-beam will tell you who it's gonna hit. So if it's on your side, just like run out and then run back in, and then keep going. Keep pumping that damage because your damage is gonna be insane with that that black puddle under you. All right, let's give it a try. You just have to see this fight kind of to see what's going on.
Both sides to get hero. Or lost, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, we can wait for lust till we get some black
So
zones
did you
down.
give a interrupt order?
No, let's do Dashmo, you can go DPS on this fight. Me and Dash will rotate. I'll get the first one, Dashmo get the second one. And then the DKs rotate. Chris get the first one, Armageddon get the second one. But then like that's our order, but everybody else, all the other melee, you also try to interrupt as much as you can. Don't just focus on us trying to interrupt. Like everybody in melee should be trying to interrupt. Alright, everybody's ready. On you, Hyra.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
On you guys are a little too close, I think.
Interrupt 1.
Shadow crash. All thoughts group.
Interrupt 2. Run away. Run away. Interrupt 3.
Alright, let's lust.
Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2. 3, 2, 1. Interrupt 3. Interrupt 1. Run away.
Make sure we get those interrupts. That's pretty important.
Interrupt 2.
Gotta get out when the shadow crash comes to us.
All the damage is
Interrupt 3. 3, 2, 1. Interrupt 1. Run away.
Empowered.
Interrupt 2. Run away. Interrupt 3. Interrupt 1. 3, 2, 1. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
How's mana? Looks like some are low.
Interrupt 1. Run away. 3. Interrupt 2. 1. Run away. Interrupt 3.
Oh, you gotta watch thread on here.
Interrupt 1. Run away. Interrupt 2. 3, 2,
Alright, let's
1.
kill a Vapor.
Empowered.
Killing the one behind Thoughts group. It's a skull.
Interrupt 3. Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2. 3, 2, 1.
Kill that Vapor that's low. Let's get some mana for
Interrupt
people.
3.
Alright, don't kill that second one. Don't kill the second
Interrupt
one.
1.
Okay, there's 2 Vapors in the same
Run
spot.
away.
Be careful, please.
Interrupt 2.
I don't know if that matters, but I'm sure it does. Yeah, you guys are just instant dying from it. Get
Interrupt
out.
3. 3, 2, 1. Interrupt
Lily,
1.
get up. Wicked.
He's gonna be raised with
Run
no
out.
mana.
There's a pull down. You can get mana.
Interrupt
I think
2.
the first pool disappeared.
Interrupt
And there goes the
3.
second pool.
Kill this one.
Interrupt 1.
Empowered.
3, 2, interrupt 2. Run away.
Sure, we're interrupting.
Run away. Interrupt 3.
Swift, get Almond up. Did you not get him, Miley?
Oh, I got him.
Alright.
I got
okay.
Wicked.
Interrupt
He died.
2. 3,
Oh, you got
2,
Wicked and died. Okay.
1.
Keep going.
Interrupt
If you
3.
need mana, go get mana in the green pool.
Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. 1. Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2. Run away.
Another green pool down in the
Interrupt
back.
3.
If you need mana, go get it.
3,
Empowered.
2, 1. Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2.
Don't run towards me, Elminster.
Interrupt 3. Interrupt 1.
Keep going.
Interrupt 2.
Keep
3,
interrupting. Keep
2,
dodging.
1. Interrupt 3. Run away. Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2.
Let's get another pull down for people in the back.
Interrupt 3.
Alright, that was. It got cast
3,
off there. That's what hurt us
2,
real bad.
1. Interrupt 1. Run away. Interrupt 2.
Save your heals for Hyra.
Run forward. Yeah.
Interrupt 3. Run away. Interrupt 1.
Can we get a Vapor down in the back?
3, 2, interrupt 2. Run out.
There is one Vapor down in the
Interrupt
back.
3.
Hyra's dead. Alright, we'll wipe it up here.
Interrupt 1.
So I think
Interrupt 2.
usually he puts a Vapor down
3,
in melee too,
2,
which he didn't
No,
do
it's completely random.
at all.
Interrupt
Yeah.
3. Run away.
So yeah, watch thread on this guy because
Interrupt 1.
you're going to be 100% damage and 100% cast speed
Interrupt
casters,
2.
so you guys can really pump here. Yeah, call
3.
for Sal
Interrupt
from
3.
Trismer. That would be
1.
great.
Interrupt 1.
Interrupts were great, except we only got one that got out, but other than that, y'all did great.
Interrupt 2.
One thing I didn't talk about was
Interrupt
Surge of
3.
Darkness, which is a big hit on Hyro. Every once in a while. Just be ready for that. Hyro rotate defensive, and then you guys rotate like pain suppression and all DSAC.
Yep, big Shadow Crush hits us really quick when he's close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should have marked somebody when Bone died for you guys, but there's too much going on for me.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
lot
he
of
shouldn't
running
get
around.
pulled back there. But if he does, you definitely need to step back.
Reposition. There's a lot of running around. Just be careful you don't run towards people with the life steal mark. I saw that happen a couple of times.
We actually did really good on that too.
Yeah, 20%
Keep
was
that
great.
up. Just the that life steal shit, we didn't get it a whole hell of a lot, so that's really good.
I think
Which one are we porting to?
Shattered walkway.
Shattered walkway.
Yeah, no cast until you get a pull. Even if
Yeah.
you run out of a pull, don't cast until you get back in it. Like, it's just a waste of mana, and you have to conserve mana here.
You want your
Was it with,
reduction
like, the
in
black
chance to
pools?
eat and increasing chance to eat, so you need those buffs.
Yeah, there's a couple of us that are putting on debuffs for the raid. Is it?
You put on debuffs?
Yeah. I give increased chance to eat and reduced chance to eat.
Yeah, Shadow Priest debuffs.
And they don't cost much mana.
I do think the range groups were a little stacked too far away from each other. Might have been after Bone died, so just make sure you guys are sort of close to each other, so you guys can keep healing each other. And that's it.
Almost time to reflask, guys, probably for this fight.
Good call.
Oh. Stupid.
Man, there's a beast down already. Nice.
Bro, that was a really good first attempt.
Especially since we're under strength, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we had a full raid group, he definitely would have died there. No doubt.
His interrupt cycle was faster than 2 people can handle, so it has to be 3 people actually.
We're trying to interrupt Searing Fire Dooley Bob.
Yeah, I saw Almond get one. That was
it's not
good.
just melee that needs to interrupt. Everyone that can interrupt should be interrupting. So, this is a pretty fast cast. So, like mages, whoever can just do it.
Curse of Tongues, maybe?
I don't know if that works. It's a boss.
We Mortal Strike in the boss too.
We are not.
We're doing wind poison.
Wind poison.
We're doing
That's
wind
all we
poison.
got.
Alright, you good then?
Yeah, it's not great, but it's what we're doing tonight, so it should work fine.
Are we gonna set up the 3-person rotation or?
Sure.
I've been getting every third.
Just keep doing that. Just do what you were doing before, but yeah, casters can help out more. Only one that did was Almond, but that's okay. I didn't really call it out. So, just help interrupts. Make sure that does not go off.
Casters have a lot on their plate in this fight.
You sure do. Melee don't have much to do. Yeah.
Unless you're Bone, who can just have his Fell Hunter do it.
We have plenty of melee to interrupt.
I get 1 interrupt every 2 minutes.
We're actually we're short on melee compared to our usual setup today.
Yeah, that pool on the ground is tough to see. You kind of have to watch for the callouts when it's going to land. Or I mean the DVM callouts.
I'm not sure, Dashed.
No, there's no setup for that. It's black on black.
No, can I turn down visual graphics to like nil, or can I turn it up to ultra to improve it?
If you're in raid, you can turn your raid settings to be like really low, and like you can have like specific settings for when you're only in a raid.
Will that help it?
I don't know if it'll help, but you can.
Thanks,
How far do you want us to be from each other?
Like
this far?
Yeah, 10 yards is fine.
Okay.
But okay, so that means that left group, you guys are gonna run out to your left to get away from the shadow crash. Right group will run to your right to get out of the shadow crash.
And then Mark goes straight
And then go back right into it, the shadow crash. Yeah. And the mark of the faceless just runs straight back, all the way away from us. Alright. On you, Hyro. Wicked, Almond, Trismer, you guys can all just be in melee range. Like,
5.
you don't
4,
want to be in the pools.
3, 2,
Back up,
1.
square group.
Interrupt 1. Run away.
Move.
Interrupt 2. 2, 1.
When are we lusting?
Interrupt
When we get 2
3.
shadow crashes.
Got it.
If you see it, call it. I can't see the grooves too well.
Interrupt 1.
Shall we lust?
Lust.
Interrupt 2. 3, 2. Interrupt 1. 3. Run away. Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Run away. 3. Interrupt 1. 2, 1. Run away. Run away. Interrupt 2.
Empowered.
Interrupt 3. Interrupt 1. 3. Run away. 2. Interrupt 2. Run away. Interrupt 3.
Lila, you're way
Interrupt
too far
1.
from the group. You need to be with
Okay,
your group.
I'm taking no damage. I have a mark.
Okay.
Run away.
Sorry.
Interrupt 2.
Really
3,
careful with
2,
creepy relatives. 'cause we have a
Interrupt
big
3.
burden in our house.
Run away. Interrupt 1.
Come on, Dash, you're getting hit by every one of those.
I can't see those fuckers flying.
Interrupt 2.
You gotta watch for the announcement to see if it's hitting your group.
Interrupt 3.
Go ahead and kill that vapor
Is this a
beside.
DBM thing I'm not
2.
getting?
Yeah, it's a DBM thing.
Interrupt 1.
Beside thought,
Run
kill that
away.
vapor. Thought's group.
Empowered.
Dashed, you got Mark?
Interrupt 2.
Alright, we got a vapor on right.
Interrupt 3. Interrupt 1. 3, 2. Interrupt 2.
Make sure we get interrupts.
2 back to back.
Interrupt 3. Run away. Interrupt 1.
Just wipe it.
Interrupt
just wipe
2.
that.
Did you get off one of his big casts?
Interrupt 3.
Yeah, I got
3,
2 of them off of back to back.
2. Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2.
Looks like he spam casts it if he doesn't have a tank.
And you just spam cast it.
Is that what happened? Did we lose the tank?
No. We just missed interrupt.
Yeah, because I just saw at the end he was spam casting it, so I thought maybe.
I think most of everybody was heading for that mana pool, so we didn't have extra interrupt help, I think.
I would help with interrupts if I could.
Yeah, I actually mashed it, but I was without energy, so missed the first one. Using PvP gloves, which helps, but yeah, just
Did I get one? I thought I got one. I tried real hard.
a little bit easier for me to interrupt when I'm assassination, but yeah, we're running pretty short-handed today, so.
Yeah.
You'll run out of mana if you go all out. So you want to keep your mana about the same as the boss's health if you're playing mage. And then you can also get a salve. That's what I do. Get salve.
Well, I would think you'd want to. Wouldn't you want to just go ham and then get in life tap in the pool?
We just call out for more salves, like.
Cannot life tap.
Yeah, we can't life tap.
Yep, doesn't work.
No, I'm saying the green pool. The tooltip says it's a life tap. You get your 5 stacks. It hurts you. It gives you mana. Shouldn't they be? Just go all out.
I think we want to do it earlier just so we can get cooldowns faster and get them back up faster. But I do think we need to put out more salves. I'll try and watch Tiny Thread to see a little bit better who needs it.
So Dashed, is your DBM not working? You can just try to follow me and I'll try to pay extra attention.
It does not seem to be announcing, working, or anything else. Neither does my weak ores work right now.
Yeah, you just if you wanted to stick on me, you kind of we're just watching for the announcement and the people standing around you.
Stick on you.
Yep.
We'll try.
Are you on the left? Yeah, you're in the left group. That's where I was. Okay. And we're dodging left when we see it.
We should definitely set up a 3 rotation for the interrupt.
Can we get cookies?
Okay.
Yeah, it does seem like that's probably the mechanic that's gonna mess us up the worst.
Let's do Dashmu, Chris, and Armageddon on the. So Dashmu first, Chris second, Armageddon third, and me and Dorothy will just help out as much as we can. It even says in DBM, like first cast or whatever. Just pay attention to that and interrupt it.
Yep.
That way I can help call out stuff better too.
EKs can damn near just have 2 of them interrupt it, but we definitely want to have that third just to make sure that we don't run into any issues.
What is your cooldown? Mine's at 10 seconds.
It's 10 seconds.
Oh yeah, mine it's too fast for 10 seconds. You won't get it, and you won't get
I
the
was
third
using
one.
mine every 2. If you do it immediately, you can have it up at for every other.
Just not fast enough.
It's good that we can snipe it rather than focusing on your rotations.
Yeah. We have 3 in the rotation. We should be perfectly fine. Just.
There's still food down.
Is there? I don't see it.
I can't see it because people are probably on top of it.
I think it's gone. Can we put another feast for those 2?
Remember, Dash, you got the first interrupt. I'll take second. Armageddon, you get third. That is the most important thing for the melee.
Fresh feast down. Thanks, Dougal.
We're gonna one-shot Yogg after this. We just gotta get through this boss.
Yogg seems like it'll be fun.
Alright. On you, Hyra. Range spread into your groups.
Five, 4, 3.
Remember, don't
2,
cast till you get a
1.
puddle under you. Don't waste the mana.
Interrupt 1. 3. Interrupt 2. Run 1. away. Interrupt 3.
Oh man.
Interrupt
Crush is
1.
gonna be way back here for second puddle.
Interrupt 2.
We have 2 puddles yet.
Interrupt 3.
The
1.
second one was too far away. Got me
Run
when I
away.
was doing the mark. There you go,
Interrupt
left
1.
Dodge left.
Interrupt 2.
There's your second puddle.
Blessed.
Interrupt 3. 3. Run away. 2.
Left group
1.
left.
Interrupt 1. Run out. Interrupt 2.
Empowered.
Interrupt
Big
3.
heals on Hyra. Left group left.
Interrupt 1. 3. Interrupt 2. Run away. Interrupt 3. Interrupt 1.
There's a vapor right
Interrupt
behind
2.
Thought. Let's kill that. Don't kill both.
Interrupt
Just kill one,
3.
please. Alright,
1.
one's dead. Don't kill the other one. Don't kill the other one.
Run away. Interrupt
Left.
1. Interrupt 2. Run away.
Be careful
Interrupt
melee. There's a
3.
vapor right
3,
behind us. About to die.
2. 1.
Just don't stand in the
Interrupt
puddle.
1.
Empowered.
Big heals on Hyra.
Interrupt 2. Run away.
Left.
Interrupt 3.
Swift, get Wicked up.
Interrupt 1. 3. 2. 1. Interrupt 2. Run away.
Left.
Interrupt 3. Interrupt 1.
Kill X behind you guys. mana.
Interrupt 2. Run away. 3. Interrupt 3. 1. Run away. Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. 3. 2. 1.
You got too many stacks of the green.
Empowered.
Big heals on Hyra.
Interrupt 1. Run away.
Left.
Run away. Interrupt 2.
Keep going.
Don't chase Mark of the Faceless.
Interrupt
Yeah, let's
3.
kill that vapor in the middle of you guys.
Interrupt 1. 3. 2. Run away. Interrupt 2. Run out.
Make sure you're getting mana if you need it.
Interrupt 3.
Still got a ways to go.
Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2. 3. 2. Interrupt 3. Run out. Interrupt 1.
Kill that vapor right there with X. Kill X.
Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
Empowered.
3, 2, 1.
Hot
Interrupt
pain
1.
suppression if you haven't already. On Hyra.
Bone, which group are you in?
Interrupt 2.
Square.
Okay, I'm gonna come out in Salvation.
Interrupt 3.
You're just out of range of me.
Okay, just left group, just set on
Interrupt
They
wait for
push
a crush.
right on top of the melee. Very
3,
careful.
2, 1.
Yeah, sorry, square group. kind of
Interrupt 2.
exploded.
Run away.
Alright, just get it back together.
Interrupt 3.
Kill X.
Run away.
Get some mana back.
Interrupt 1.
We
Interrupt
need to
2.
pick it up.
Run away.
Yeah, Lila if you can.
2. Interrupt 3.
Got it.
Interrupt 1.
Somebody interrupt for me. I blew mine.
Interrupt 2.
Square needs mana. Sorry.
Empowered.
Right side desperately needs some.
Interrupt
shadow
3.
thing.
3, 2, 1. Interrupt 1.
Kill X behind you guys.
Run away. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Run away.
Do not let this
3.
boss heal.
Interrupt 1.
Make sure you get out with the
1.
faceless mark thing.
Run out.
God Vapor on the right.
Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Interrupt 1. 3. Interrupt 2. Run away. Run away. Interrupt 3.
Chase me, don't chase me.
Run away. Interrupt 1.
Empowered.
Interrupt 2.
Alright,
Run away.
defensive on Hyro.
3, 2, 1. Interrupt 3.
Just don't let him cast. It's almost
Run
done.
away. Interrupt 1.
Make sure we get out with Mark.
Interrupt 2.
Good job, guys.
Jesus, that fight is cancer.
Oh, that's a really good wand.
Looks kind of cool.
So we are desperately lacking melee and DPS on this fight, so it's gonna be tougher. So let me go over the phases and I'll do the assignments. Okay, so phase 1 is just what you're seeing in front of you. It's the green clouds and the girl in the middle. Do not touch any of the green clouds. You're gonna have a ranged person you're gonna follow. We'll just keep oops. What did I do? Just keep Bone as the leader. So follow square range, stay away from the green clouds. They're very slow, but they will creep up on you, so try and get into open areas. If you touch a green cloud, it will spawn an ad. Every time this ad dies, it explodes, and we want to make it explode on Sarah to hurt her.
Giggity.
And that's it. So melee, you'll be in the center pretty much the whole time, and just killing the boss. It shouldn't kill us, the explosion, so just keep staying in the middle. Watch that green cloud that's in the middle. It rotates pretty slow, but it can get you. So that's phase 1. We'll do 8 ads that way, damaging them, killing them, and they'll hurt her. Phase 2, Yog's gonna spawn in the middle. He's gonna spawn 3 tentacles. One is a constrictor. We want to kill that first. The big one range, you want to kill that one second. And then the Corruptor Tentacle, range, you want to kill that one third. Melee, you cannot go into the big tentacles range.
Nobody can. And don't send pets to it either, it'll kill the tank.
Yes, pets have to be on passive or whatever. They can't be sent in to the big guy. Hyro and will be handling the buff that they send out, or debuff. All he has to do is the paladin thing. He knows that. So focus on constrictors first, range on the big guy, and then when the big guy's dead, you kill the Corruptor Tentacle. Melee, you're always going to kill the constrictors first, and then the Corruptor first or second. But melee, you're mostly going to be inside the brain room, which I have assignments set out for you guys. We are going to keep Trismer outside of the portal group, so you're not going in. But we are going to send in... Oh, geez, Shock isn't here either. Hold on. Send in... Lily.
You want me to come down in the portal?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Dashme, you're gonna DPS again on this fight. So Thought, you're going down with the brain group. You're the only healer. I'm gonna take Trismer out and put in Bone. No, Bone's Affliction. So let's do you are number 1.
The assignment's at?
In the assignments tab, on the far right side. Like, get your thing over to the right. Let's send Bile down instead of Bone. Okay. So there's your assignments in the assignments tab. Thought's number 1, I'm second, Divil's third, Chris is 4th, Armageddon's 5th, Vile 6, Darthy 7, Dami is 8, Lily is 9, and Storm is 10. The boss spawns portals around him, and you can see in the diagram to the right of our assignments the position that you need to take. You can only take one portal. When you take the portal, it disappears, so make sure you are getting your correct portal. And obviously it's facing the way we're looking at them now. Like the entrance is right here, and then one's right at the entrance. So it just goes in a counterclockwise way around that way. You can look at the brain room, the diagrams for those. They're all different. Try and go to your which ad you're supposed to be killing. Kill that one first, and then kill all the other ads. When you're in the brain room, yeah, I need to do that later on. When you're in the brain room, there's gonna be skulls. Make sure you look away from those as you run by them. Don't look directly into them, because it reduces your corruption. Big thing in this fight is a corruption meter. If that corruption meter gets down to 0, it's going to mind control you permanently. And there's a lot of different mechanics that take away your corruption. So luckily we have all the keepers up, so Freya is going to be helping us keep our corruption up. If you get low, let's just say like 30% or whatever, 30, go into the giant green beam. It's usually in the back of the room, and stand in it until you get your sanity back up. So that's oh no. So we want to kill the ads in the brain room and then run to the brain and damage it as much as we can. There's going to be a timer that we need to beat. When it gets to 5 seconds, you need to know where you're going to exit the brain room, because if you stay down in there, you I think you die, or it mind controls you.
You get mind controlled.
Sanity.
Yeah. So 5 seconds, you need to know where you're going to get out of that room. Don't stay in there after that.
You should know exactly where you're going the whole time when you're in there, just in case.
So we'll be killing the brain, and when it gets to 30%, it'll start phase 3. When phase 3 happens, we run to the back side of this room, to the back side of the boss. Melee, you're gonna be facing away most of the time, killing the ads. Range, you're gonna be killing the boss most of the time, facing the boss. Healers face away from the boss, and tanks face away from the boss. The boss, if you're looking at it, every like 10 seconds or so, it'll start doing a little pulsing thing every second that will reduce your sanity if you're looking at it. So DBM usually shows a time you can look and when it's safe and when not to look. So just try and look at that. You have about 8 to 10 seconds each time between those parts. So damage as much as you can. Affliction warlocks are good because they can just dot and look away. And if you're, again, we got Freya, so if your sanity gets low, just go in the green beam and get your sanity back. Yes. We need communication on the outside when we're getting close to getting 30% on the brain. We want to kill all the tentacles up here before we get into phase 3. Because that could really hurt us in phase 3. And that's it. We just kill the ads that come and range kill the boss.
The spells are huge in phase 2 as well.
Phase 2 has a
fear
mechanic. It's gonna fear one person, and at the end of that fear, it's gonna chain to another person. So everybody that, if you see somebody getting feared, it should show you who's doing it with a timer. Just get away from that person so that you don't get feared. Also, there's gonna be chains, so 2 people are gonna be chained together. They have to stay within like 10 yards of each other to make it green where you're not damaging each other. So.
And lose sanity.
And lose sanity. All right. Let's get rebuffs and we'll give it a shot.
Well, melee on phase 1, if you get Sarah's fervor, get the fuck out. When the ads explode, if you have that fervor, it'll kill you.
Yep. So we did this on 10 Men last night. I may have missed it with your explanation, but are we doing like a tank in the middle and then a tank out?
No, we don't do this with cheese.
Cool.
People
we'll
need
have
to
a
learn
tank
the
in the middle.
basic. So there's a cheese technique where you have a tank that does nothing by Sarah, and you tank the ad completely outside the green zones that rotate by the door.
We're not doing that on 20.
We're not doing that.
I don't understand that, but let's see if this is try.
So let's say you have 2 tanks, one at Sarah, one outside. The outside one taunts the dudes when they appear. They get to the raid.
Talk about it. If we're
They
not
get
doing it,
exploded.
don't explain it.
Yeah, we don't. It's
How are we
don't
doing
want to
this
confuse
one
anyone.
exactly?
It's confusing enough as it is.
How are we doing the what?
We're
Where are we
doing
standing
normal.
in the beginning phase.
We are just killing the ads on Sarah.
Okay, so we're all going in and avoiding clouds.
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody, all range, stay with Bone. Stay with Square. Try and dodge clouds. Don't let them sneak up on you. Let's just go Hyro on you.
5, 4, 3,
And get in, the doors close.
As you run in, be careful with the clouds.
Right. Don't go too far if you're range.
Kill this ad. Melee, be careful with the cloud right beside us. Range, stay with Bone.
Range stack. Range stack.
Range need to move. There's a cloud coming right beside you.
There is a cloud coming.
Melee, you can stay inside with Hyra and the star.
Idiots.
Alright, we got another one spawning.
Storm.
Cloud behind us, ranged.
Can you move between these two?
Yeah.
Keep moving with Bone.
Ooh, we already have someone lost their sanity. Or
No, it's just mind controls. They happen.
Yeah.
Let's catch
the
up
big
on
guys,
this.
if they're up too long, they mind control.
Catch up on Skull. Kill Skull. You got 3. Make sure we're interrupting.
Got me. Cloud. Got me.
Oh shit, sorry.
Keep moving range.
Idiot.
Range too close to cloud.
Watch out the cloud. Oh, we're
Don't
getting
kill
more.
people. There's a lot of ads.
Yeah, that's a wipe. You guys can't get hit by the clouds. Every time you do, one of these guys spawns and
going.
then they start
Keep going.
MCing.
Probably a wipe, but just keep going. Try and catch up. Oh, sorry. Clicked the wrong one.
Yeah, those clouds also have a pretty big hit, so.
But we said they're bigger than they look.
I know, but just mentioning it again. There's
Alright.
repeating.
Wipe it. Too many died.
Idiot.
Well, one died, but everybody's getting low.
You can survive 1 extra, 2 if you're really good. Not at 21.
So
This
can
phase is
we-
not a DPS race, so move if you need to move.
Can we move the ads? You know, like if they're right on top of the cloud, just move them a little bit.
In the melee, they seem fine.
Seemed like it was right on top of me, so we can be right on top of her, and that you saying that's fine?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can be right on top of Sarah.
Okay.
You pretty much want to be unless you're just following the cloud around.
Yeah, they're also not bosses, so you really don't have to worry as much about them.
Well, I think
parrying and
that
everything
was a big. Definitely saw melee, myself included, not being right on top of her, so just trying to avoid the clouds, and I think just by trying to avoid them, maybe we trigger some more.
Yeah.
Right, people kind of have an idea of what they're looking at.
It's gonna take a couple pulls.
It's definitely a placement, not a DPS race.
Yeah.
Sure, your repair. Be one with her ass cheeks. Syra says.
It is actually a
good life tip.
A pixel on her where you can stand and you'll never get hit by the cloud if you're melee.
Yep.
The magic.
Report tip.
Prison of Yogg.
Whoops. Derp.
So Bone, you can also try and like go in. You know, like you don't have to have a cloud follow you guys the whole time. You can like move in and then move back out.
Yeah, they don't switch directions or anything. They just continue going the same speed and same way that they are. So they're really easy to avoid.
Yeah.
Just gotta pay attention, not tunnel vision.
All right, everybody's seen it now. You know what to look out for. Feed our fish.
Wait,
we'll probably.
So you're saying we need to stack on this phase?
Melee can stack on this phase, yes.
Ooh, we're screwed.
Melee, or make sure you know your positions. We're probably going to see phase 2 in the brain room this time, so if you're going in the brain room, make sure you know your positions.
How do we know where to exit?
You'll see the portal in the brain room.
I think there's like 3 portals inside the brain.
Everybody in?
Go in.
In.
Everybody in?
So you don't get locked out.
Alright, try not to do that next time.
You can't get too close to the entrance.
Watch the clouds, Melee.
Idiot.
Make sure we're interrupting. We got some more ads. We hit 2 waves, Melee. So there's 4 ads coming. 3 ads coming.
Oh, there's more.
Range, watch out. There's an ad. There's this.
Idiot.
Move up.
Idiot.
Kill X next.
Idiot. Idiot.
There's too many ads getting spawned.
Yep, you guys gotta
Idiots.
have a wider orbit around the clouds. Just watch 3 people walk through one of them.
Are you sure you can't dispel that mind control? I thought you could.
No, you cannot.
Yeah, you can. Yes, you can.
You can?
Yes. I think it's
Everybody
fine
should
now.
be interrupting. Remember, just getting people out of mind
Yes,
control
you
as
can
fast as
dispel.
possible.
Priests.
I saw Leela just sitting in a mind control the whole time, getting hit by a cloud because nobody would get her out.
Idiots.
Just wipe it up. Run back. Or don't run. Yeah, we
Oh,
don't have
I'm
to.
mind
Run back.
controlled, so.
Alright, let's not pull early. Let's try and get a timer. And let everybody get ready. I don't think everybody had food buffs and everything. Yeah, I think melee we hit like 3 at the start, so really on the run in, that's like can't be hitting those.
Don't run in?
Don't run into her Yogg Saren's room.
Oh, but do run in the instance.
Yes. Gotta bio real quick.
Right where that skeleton is at the door, that's where you pull. So if you go anywhere past that, pulls the boss. So do not go over there.
Dragons are up in a feast.
Back.
I just need to range stack on square. Really pay attention. And yeah, the mind control is 100% dispelled. I'll be watching it a little bit closer this time.
Alright, make sure everybody eats. Ready to check. Alright, we're gonna time the run in a little bit better. We'll wait on Dash to get back.
No, I'm.
Alright. Clouds look pretty decent. Actually, wait a second. There's gonna be 2 coming up, so. Alright, everybody's ready. About to do a timer. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Watch
1.
for clouds. Nobody should be touching a cloud.
How many guardians does it take to bring her health down?
8. It's 8.
Is it 8?
Yes.
Watch out for clouds range. 2 coming from both sides.
Yeah, we're gonna have to weave.
Yep.
Give them a wider berth than you think.
Fucking pets went through it.
That's
That's-
fine. Pets
Yeah,
can.
pets don't count.
Yep. Don't count.
It would really suck if they did.
Yeah. Well,
Try and get on side with all the other guys, so you can heal them. You're in no man's land over there. Melee, be careful. That one's
Body
close.
type 1.
Watch out, cloud coming.
Back up.
Back up, back up. Or weave through here.
Doing a lot better.
We
Just
got half
watch
of
for
the
clouds.
ones needed down.
All right, we got another spawning. 2 more spawning. Watch out, guys. Stay with your marks.
Oop, more of them. There's one going into caster.
Melee, we're hitting this one too many times. Kill skull. Get Storm and Dashman out, please. Jeez.
Yeah, we lost control.
Keep going. Just keep going. Let's get to phase 2.
Watch for the cloud ranged. There's one really close.
Idiots.
Please dispel. Please dispel or purge. Dispel or purge.
Oh,
Say your name.
we're getting more.
I'm gonna kill this one.
Try to mark them.
Oh shit, that's one.
Kill skull.
Oh, bow. Yeah.
Bill Dream.
Up, she is phasing.
Alright, kill the ads.
All the clouds are gone at least.
Get out of middle.
But we do need to clean up.
Get out of middle. Get out of middle. Get out.
Alright, this one. See the constrictor? You kill that one first. Range on the big guy. I know we're gonna wipe, but I'm just showing you what this looks like. So, melee, you would kill the constrictor, then get on the corruptor here. We would try and kill it before the portals spawn. And range would try and kill the big one as best they can before the portal spawn.
I'd imagine ideally we don't have guardians in this phase.
Yeah,
No,
you don't want guardian.
Definitely not. We spawned like 6 or 7 extra.
Yep. It's really a back and forth besides left to right range. Like you guys can just move forward, dodge a cloud, then move back to where that just went through.
Yeah, we
and,
can
like,
double
be
back.
safe forever.
Well, okay. Then mark someone else with it then.
Okay.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is just personal responsibility, isn't it?
But you also don't want to end up on opposite sides. That's the issue.
Yeah, I think the mark helps with people staying kind of close together. Like,
what's wrong
dodging
with
it.
opposite sides?
You can't be
You can't get healed.
if you get an ad on you.
Out
it's
of
harder
range.
for
Yeah,
them to
yeah.
pull
Alright,
you
cool.
off.
Yep, makes sense.
Fish down.
But like I
granted.
said, it's much less about DPS, especially this first phase. If you have to stop and run around the whole circle, stop and run around the whole circle.
We were.
Well, so if you guys get hit by one of those clouds and you spawn an ad, that is the worst outcome there.
Well, I'm pretty sure melee sitting in a cloud was the one that spawned like 3 of them.
There were some that
Multiple
did come
times.
from ranged.
Yeah. If we're in the middle, we're not supposed to spawn any.
Well, you guys were.
Let's not Play the blame game. Just keep going.
No, it's not about blame game though. It's if there's something we need to do different. Like
I just have to watch it. Like, just pay. That's the most important part. Is just to pay attention to those clouds. They're slow. Like you can all see how slow they are, but like
well,
don't
not
tunnel
for
vision.
melee. For melee, they're literally right next to you. Like,
Yeah.
If you move any way, you will spawn it, right? And people get mind control even in melee range. So is that what's spawning them, or is it something else?
So we shouldn't be getting mind controlled if we're killing them fast enough. The reason we're getting mind controlled is because we're getting extras.
That's a fair assessment, yeah. And if you get mind controlled and you need to get dispelled, call your name out too. Not all of us can know who you are from your voice.
So are the people that are getting mind controlled the ones that are spawning the clouds?
Sometimes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Sometimes, yes. If they get MC'd and they're close to one, they'll sit there and it'll hit them.
Not the majority, though. The only reason that we're getting mind controlled is because they're getting spawned. So it makes the problem worse once we do have
But
a.
we can
extra
definitely
one.
keep up with it one at a time. We were doing all right. It only fell apart towards the end there.
Yeah.
It takes some tries to get used to.
Yeah.
And remember, we're doing this with fewer people, so let's not get too doom and gloom. We're doing good.
All right, everybody's ready. Let's do a timer. I think clouds are decent right now, so we'll just go.
5, 4, 3.
There's one coming
2,
in from the left.
1.
Yeah, they're all kind of. That was bad timing on my part for that. Watch out for all the clouds.
Hang back. This is a bad approach for melee.
Idiots. Oh, we're already getting 2 of them.
Yeah, you went right through all 3, Storm.
Jesus.
All right, let's catch up on these guys.
Ranged, keep moving left. Ranged, Dami, left.
Kill X next. We're gonna have a lot of mind controls. Be ready.
It's a shitty.
Got one in the ranged.
Kill X next. Kill X.
Careful, there
X
is
first.
one
X first.
Walk around it.
2 more, 3
Cloud
more.
in the cloud. Triz.
Idiots.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
10 bats.
Yeah,
Right,
dash
ranged.
hit like 6 at the end there. Dash move.
Idiots.
Just
Idiots.
Yeah,
Wipe
we're
it
running
here.
in. There's no reason to run straight through clouds. You can take 5 fucking minutes to get to the center.
Totally my fault on run in. I didn't time it right.
Well, no, I
we
mean,
all
you can
have to have
time it
personal
bad, but
accountability to not run into stuff.
we can time it bad, but if we see a bunch of clouds in the way, I mean, come on.
Yeah, we all gotta pay attention.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I just wrecked you.
Terrible. Oh my god.
Buck just raped you in the corner.
In caster gear.
Yes. Survived. Oh, Guardian's coming to kill me. No.
Well, at least when the Guardians kill you, you don't take a durability loss.
We're in combat still,
think.
so.
No, you don't take durability loss from being killed by your partners, dominated, or killed by the Guardians.
Oh, god
no,
damn it.
it's
Don't zone down.
No,
Don't zone down.
Trismer,
Don't take
Trismer
the
just died.
teleporter. Don't take the teleporter. Alright, you should be able to now.
I'll res you, Trismer.
Almond got you and I as soon as we zoned in. Are we gonna give this another couple of attempts? I don't know what we're doing.
Yes.
When do we stop in on time?
You're stopping at 12. You want to be done already?
No reason we shouldn't be
I just
able to
didn't
get a
know what
kill
time
here.
it was.
We need to practice this part. Like we should be able to get past this part before tonight's over.
Yeah, if we can do it with 21, it'd be easy.
So in phase 2, the raid, especially the range, is moving as a group to kill the stuff super fast and rotate.
Yeah, so your healers can also heal your team.
So the heal heals the team and everybody's there. Range, I'm talking. Melee, they do their own stuff. And die trying.
I love how we had this really long extended discussion, and then it was like our worst attempt so far.
I should have just told
Suicide
y'all about
Squad.
phase 1 first, and like we just did a couple attempts and then go into phase 2. Could have saved like 10 minutes of talking. Alright. Alright, everybody's ready? We're gonna do a timer. Dodge
5,
clouds, most
4,
important.
3, 2, 1.
Am I going?
You had one job.
Dodge the cloud.
Alright, melee, we got a cloud right in front of us. Go around to the right.
Take the long path, yes.
Yeah, I got that.
Boom.
Now I have a little bastard in my fucking office.
Watch
right
out
now
for
that's
that cloud
driving
coming at
nuts.
us, melee.
Okay, range, there's
Range
one
left.
incoming, so we're gonna have to. Well, someone said we should go counterclockwise now, so I was confused what direction we're doing.
There are
Stay
two
with the
coming
mark.
our way.
Just stay with the mark, wherever he goes.
Why is melee not stacking in the center?
Watch out, melee.
Because I had Sarah's fervor. If I stayed in, I would have died.
We are getting 2 more.
Back it up,
Okay,
clouds.
watch out, range. We're getting.
Kill the one in melee first.
Look out.
I mean,
Really watch out for that melee cloud.
I don't think the stacking on the boss helps.
Just follow that one in the middle then. Like just stay on the backside of it.
Ranged back up.
Dispel storm, please. That should be instant dispellers. We should not have a mind control that long.
If you're on caster range, you cannot really get to the melee on this spell. So it has
Ranged,
to
look
be a
out.
melee
Ranged.
dispel.
We're getting pinchered. Ranged. Take a look around.
Keep moving melee. There's a cloud coming. We're doing fine. Just watch the clouds.
Alright, trying to get everyone to regroup.
Yep.
Idiot.
Catch up on these ads.
This should be the last guardian we need, isn't it?
Yeah, if we kill it fast enough.
Okay, watch out for this one.
Watch out, range.
Yep, ranged. You're going into one.
Kill skull. Alright, we're getting a few ads.
Wicked. You're pretty close to a cloud.
We need to kill this skull fast.
Idiot.
Alright,
Oh, she is phasing.
not
Clouds
gonna-
are disappearing.
Everybody focus on these. Single target them.
kill skull.
Get out
Melee,
of the
just
center.
be careful. Range on the big guy.
Use your
Two.
lock cookies, heal up, help out.
Yeah, good call.
All guardians dead.
Alright. Melee on Corruptor. Range on the big guy.
Constrictors up.
Kill the Constrictor. Always Constrictors first.
Run away.
Watch those beams. Don't run into those.
Come to me, Wicked, Wicked.
Start paying attention to your sanity, guys, if you need to go to the green beams.
10 seconds on portals. Get to your spots if you have a portal group.
Come with me, Wicked. Come with me. Come with me.
Get to your portal.
I got brain link, so
Lily took my portal.
Start
Just
paying
get a
attention
portal
to
if you can.
sanity.
Kill the ads in brain room. Alright, everyone on the brain. Should be at the entrance, kinda.
Yep.
You have 30 seconds on the brain. DPS as much as you can. If your stacks are high or low, you need to go in the green beam. So that's me, Lily, and Chris probably. Brain room, make sure you find your exit. Make sure you know where to go at 5 seconds.
It's where I am. I'm standing here.
There's a couple of them. 5 seconds. Get out. Get out, get out, get out. Alright, catch up on tentacles. Kill constrictors. Brain portal in 15 seconds.
check your madness.
Yeah, I need to go restore some sanity.
Let's battle res Armageddon if you can.
Portal.
Brain portals. Kill that constrictor.
Run away.
You can't leave me. Don't leave me.
Kill the constrictor.
Alright, get on the brain. We are very much lacking on DPS in here.
Yeah, I didn't make it inside that time.
Yeah, so there's a few that didn't make it. Alright, get out.
Move,
Get out, get out.
move.
Watch that big one, you can't be beside it.
Darth, where are you?
Dying.
Oh, fucker keeps killing my Velcro.
You ready for portals? Portal in 5.
Alright.
Oh, do you go insane, Hyro? You gotta kill Hyro.
Kill it. It's gonna be a wipe anyway, we got too many ads outside. And not enough damage on brain. Still got tentacles, brain room. So that's it. Okay, cool. That's it for the brain room. Like, this is the 3 little areas that we'll see each time. I know Lily took my portal each time. Make sure you look at the diagram to see which portal you'll take in, so you
Yeah,
don't take the
9.
wrong ones.
All of us just went insane in the brain room, so.
Yeah, we're too slow. And we have to really catch up on the tentacles outside the brain room. There was way too many.
I think it's just a DPS issue.
Yeah.
Portal.
We need more damage.
So those crusher tentacles also give you a debuff that lowers your damage too. So once you get too many of them, it kind of just fucks you.
Yeah, snowballs. Yes.
This fight sucks for me.
Do you ranged jump on the constrictors, or we stay on crushers?
Constrictors die immediately when they spawn. Those are priority for
Alright, so
everybody.
that's why it was rhetorical, I guess. And they're talking about killing the crushers first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Constrictors, not corruptors, just to clarify.
Yep. Okay. Well, we saw phase 2. Good job. We gotta put more damage out everywhere. Brain room, outside. Figure out a way to do more damage.
Yeah, once we get to phase 3, it's a win.
Yeah. And if there's not any ads.
Or we could get 4 more people.
So my Felgar can basically not exist in the brain areas. And that cuts my DPS like in half, so.
Let's do this then. Lily, stay up. Don't go in the brain room.
Okay.
Let's see.
Maybe yes, dude.
What are you guys doing?
Ulduar?
That's
people.
Yeah, Dami, stay up too.
Okay.
I have less people in the brain room, but more people would kill tentacles.
What's prio on tentacles again?
Constrictor, crusher, corruptor.
Yeah. Melee, you can't go near the crusher, the big one, so just get the corruptors.
So I just tanked all of Ulduar 10 except for Yogg because we fell apart because the Shadow Priest.
Do
apparently-
Ulduar 25.
You are?
Yeah, come do it.
Yeah, if you want to come in, you can.
What do you need?
Yogg.
Yes.
Anything, really.
Oh, I have my druid. I do not have anything else. Wait, I may have my priest. Hold on.
A wild ante appears.
Command.
Also flasks.
Yeah, rebuff flask.
I know I'm saved my mage. I do not know if I'm saved my druid. No, I'm not saved my priest. So you want me a shadow?
Yeah, whatever. Whatever you want to bring. We could use whatever.
Oh God.
Yeah. We're a little low tonight. Alright. As soon as he gets here, let's buff him up. Get another attempt then.
Remove your flag, otherwise you're gonna have issue with AoE.
Am I flagged?
You're
Yeah,
PvP
you're flagged.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. No, I'm not. All right,
I see
I'm
the
flagged.
flag on you.
You need any explanations, Auntie?
Nope. Done this fucking 3 times this week.
What's the AoE order, Auntie?
I'm begging your pardon. I'm on a priest.
Alright, everybody's ready. And clouds are moving away, so let's do it. Just run in, let's go. I didn't do timer, sorry. All of
You
my
guys
marks
popping one
are
early or no?
No, we're
Oh.
trying not to pop too many.
Yeah,
we really got to practice that. So.
No, you usually want to pop one off the
watch
pole.
out for that.
Makes it easier.
That one. Range, you guys are all over the place. Make sure you're with square.
Idiots.
Here comes
We
more.
got 4 ads coming. Be ready. Kill skull first. Please dodge all these.
This is gonna hurt.
Kill skull, then kill X.
Watch out, range. Watch out. Oh, they popped one.
No, that's a normal one.
I'm dead.
Still manageable.
Kill.
Melee, if you stand on top of star, you don't have to move at all.
That don't work.
It does. Unless you have fervor.
I was about to say I was standing on them that one time and I popped one. I was literally right on top of the boss and it still happened.
You were not. If you
I
were,
was too.
it wouldn't.
Let's not argue. Let's focus.
Almost done. Keep killing this one. Alright. Let's go to range. Don't go into range.
Just
with
one
the block,
guardian
but
going in. That's good.
watch out, range.
Range, move away from this guy.
Everybody explodes.
Alright. Good job. Know your assignments for killing ads.
Constrictor.
Alright, go to the other
Nice.
side. Go to the right side to get to the other ones. Range on the big guy.
Start paying attention to sanity.
Watch out for that mind control, or the fear, I mean. Okay.
Melody.
Make sure you know your portal groups. There's a corruptor tentacle in the back, melee. We still got time, let's go get it. We got 20 seconds before portals.
Line, gather.
Still stuck in a motherfucker.
Constrictor. Everybody swap.
Alright, brain in 8. Really need to catch up on these ads.
Run away. Run away.
I'm taking this one. Try and look away from skulls in the brain room.
Melody.
Alright, get to the brain. Catch up on those ads.
I'm gonna go exit and help outside.
Yep. We got 25 seconds on the brain. Dibble and me need to go get the green beam after this. Others are okay on sanity.
Okay, we're caught up on tentacles.
Get ready to exit brain room. 5 seconds. Go. Great job out here. All right.
Constrictor.
Yep. Constrictor. Stay with your linked people. Melee, be careful. Stay to the left to kill that corruptor. Actually, portal groups are coming soon.
Melee, don't get that one on the left.
Yeah, be careful. Don't do it. Watch the pets.
Get out. Get out. Get away from me. Get away from me.
Constrictor.
My screen is frozen.
Get to the brain. Catch up on those ads out there.
Use warlock cookies if you need them.
Yeah, use your cookies. I didn't get to make it inside. I'm sorry.
I'm still alive. I'm still alive.
You got 20 seconds, brain room. DPS as hard as you can.
What are we regenning sanity at? Like below 40?
There's a green, like 30 or 40. I need to do
There's
mine.
a crusher, but it's bugged.
Go out, man. Go out, brain.
It's bugged, but it's only bugged. It's not rendering.
Yeah, it's
still
visually
still
bugged,
there.
so everybody should be on it. Tab target if you need to.
Portals in 15. Portal in 7.
It's too close to a crusher. It's got a lot more range than I thought it did.
If you can see them, Lily, get battle res on soul.
I'm getting back some sanity.
Okay.
Crushers have a lot more range.
Run away.
Where can I start regenerating sanity?
There's a green beam.
Either side of Thorum currently.
Yeah, I see it. Thank you.
What's the brain at?
67.
55.
25 seconds, brain room. Chris, you need to. Chris and Dami, you need to get your green beam after this.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Alright, we're caught up in tentacles.
5 seconds, melee.
Restore
Get
your
out,
sanity
get out,
while
get
you
out.
got a chance.
Yep. Get your sanity back.
There is a constrictor on the far side of the room.
Portals in 10.
Almond, yeah, let's go. Right side.
Run away.
Portal.
Portals, be ready.
Line. Gather.
Alright, 40 seconds on the brain, let's go. Brain is at 49, probably do 1 or 2 more brain rooms. Just 1 actually, we're going pretty good here. How's outside?
Just
We're fine.
2 corruptor tentacles up, or otherwise we're good.
Okay, we're not gonna make it this time, but next time we'll need to really slow down on the brain next time. Actually push, we're gonna push. Push, push, push. It's at 2%.
That's a late call.
Push.
All the tentacles are down.
Get to the backside. Everybody to the backside. Alright. Melee, get on star, face the ads. Turn away from that, everybody.
Yeah,
Turn away from that.
You have to turn away from him.
That's what you turn away from, yep. You can be like close to Hyro. You just don't want to be. All right, look away. If
Yeah,
your sanity gets too high, go to that green beam. This is the easy part now. We got it here. Just focus. And I die right after I say that. Keep going. Look away. Lele, you need to get a green beam maybe.
How long do you need to look away?
4 seconds.
until we've
Just
done
till
casting.
Just
You
till
can,
the Palpatine shit's over with.
if I can get a battle res, go for it.
Mine is done.
Somebody's getting me. Okay. Melee, you should be facing away from the boss, killing the ads. You can kind of cleave behind you to hit these guys. Anti, get green beam.
What am I at? 32. Okay.
Yeah, you're okay, but let's go ahead and lust after this. Go ahead and lust now. Range, you should be focusing on the boss, not the ads. Just in case you guys are wondering. And we kind of need to stack up better. Let's get onto Thought, the square in the middle range. That way Hyro doesn't have to run around everywhere to get these ads. Look away.
Guy sounds like the Predator when he laughs.
What you saying?
Dibble and Armageddon, you need to clear your stacks soon. Look away.
A lot of us can cast without looking at him.
Yep. Look away.
His health at
12.
12%.
6 mil, 10%. We got him. Well before Berserk.
Pain suppression.
Keep
Double,
this up.
Pyro.
If you have Yogg targeted, you can figure out when you can turn again because he casts this thing called Lunatic Gaze. It's like thingy channels.
The Ranger are a little far out for Hyro to taunt sometimes, so you can bring the stack in closer to Yogg. Look away. Dashed and Vile. Anti might want to go get a green beam.
Yeah, I'll go fill up my sanity.
Yep, yep, yep.
Yeah, I'm risk.
Dash, go
Dash.
get a green beam. I'm frozen. I don't know what that mechanic is.
You died. And was saved.
Yeah, one of the Keeper's abilities is save you from death once.
Good job, guys.
Just
You
need
just
an
needed my
anti
help.
to show up.
It's okay.
And another fragment. Nice.
Oh, they had it ahead of the curve in Classic.
Nice.
Grismer's getting a lot of them fragments.
Yeah.
Is that 4?
5.
Ooh.
All right.
Full cleared both weeks, and I think we have 3.
All right. Well, let's do some loot.
And
Or
don't
do you want to
forget
get? Do you want to get a picture? Sure.
Yeah, let's do a picture. Let's go to the
What?
front.
So how does Algalon get unlocked?
You have
All
to,
the hard modes.
Yeah.
Question is, what is the front of the faceless horror monster?
where the
By the
admirals
door.
are.
You have to kill Iron Council, leave the middle guy as the last guy, get a quest item, and then kill hard modes of the keepers.
We're a ways away from that.
Well, Thorm hard mode, Freya hard mode are not that bad.
Yeah.
Depends which hard mode. If it's the basic one, it's okay. If it's no guardian, you're gonna suffer.
We didn't
Alright,
bloodlust on that at all.
I'm gonna do some loot here, guys, so pay attention. First up is a tanking helm. So this is general loot first. Tanking helm.
Cool.
The only keeper you definitely keep is Thorum. You can probably get rid of Hodir. Yeah. I don't know what Mimiron does.
Joshua?
I think Memoron does some attacks them every now and then.
Pally healing belt.
Without Thorum, those ads don't get killed. They go down to 1 and stay there, so it's a lot harder.
And if you know what you're doing, you shouldn't really be losing a whole lot of sanity, so you shouldn't need the sanity well. Eventually.
And we got a really nice wand.
That wand
Dream, are you
is
planning?
amazing.
Dream, are you planning anything else tonight?
No, it's 11:48. Just call here.
If
Unless you
anybody
wanna-
that was in my 10-man group wants to come right back in here and kill Yogg, I'm down. If we
Fuck
get enough
yes.
people.
What tune was I was on Annie for that, right?
You're on Ante, yeah.
Okay, word.
Grats to Bone for 52.
That's very cheap. It's a very good one.
That was my bid.
Yeah, it's the next best one to Freya Hardbone, I think.
Alright, we got Rogue, Death Knight Mage Druid.
I still don't see bids. I don't know why. I've updated it too, so I'm just gonna whisper you if I see anything.
That's weird. I don't know why you're not seeing that. Grats to Hump for 130 or 117, excuse me.
Jesus. That's a spicy meatball.
Alright, and we got Pally Priest Warlock.
Vanquisher's kind of a contested one. And this night we didn't even have 2 of our rogues.
We didn't have 4 of our anybody.
2 of our rogues, 1 of our Death Knights.
Yeah, we did really good tonight considering we're down as many people as we were.
We have a Shadow
Going to
Priest instead of a
Hyro
Death
for
Knight.
90. Next we got Cal of Dark Whispers, Cloth, Caster Helm. Alright, going to Elm, 420.
Thing looks goofy.
Who won the Rogue Death Knight Mage Druid Shoulders? Come up and
Hyro.
trade.
Oh, no, that's Vanquisher.
Oh, that's it. And Elm, come up and trade for... Oh, we got one other thing too. Almost missed this. Chest Guard of Insidious Intent. Mail, attack power, armor pen, chest. Going to Dami, 410. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end this raid here. 1 second. That's it.
Good job, everybody.
Yeah, good job.
I'm going to drop group. If you were in our 10-man group earlier this week and want to go back in and kill Yogg, whisper a dibble.
I'll go in if you're short people. I'm just gonna wait though.
Oh, we're
You're
gonna
short people.
You're short people. What does their height have to do?
Wow. That was very rude.
pretty insensitive.
Yeah, I'm one of those basic bitches on Tinder that have a 6-foot minimum.
Weigh 300 pounds.
What about a 6-inch man?
Each leg.